What's up, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson with a special episode of the Dusty News Network. Man, we're going to be cracking today's episode, man. And today, we're going to be talking about this particular situation, man, where this white guy is actually talking about how black women are basically giving him the benefit of the doubt just because he's white, right? This is interesting. We're gonna play the video and talk about this. He's saying, listen, I'm tired of black women kissing my behind because I'm a white guy. Really, I'm not really doing well. I'm a bum. And so I want to talk about this. We're gonna talk about this in general, but make sure you stand by, check it out, get you some chips. Let's get into the video.
So what's up, brothers? A lot of you guys may have seen the video in which I'm going to share today, but I've seen it a few times in 2019, but I thought that I would make a pretty good video about it today. Shout out to Phil Scott. I think that he's going to make a podcast on it. We talked about the video also. But here we have a video of this Caucasian guy. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. I don't know if he's a podcaster. But he's pretty much talking about, and you see the kind of screenshot there, about black women who pretty much worship white men for the fact that they are white. Now, we do know you have what is known as the swirling sisterhood, the pink pill, or what have you. These are a particular group of African-American women who believe that they should expand their options in dating. Black men is just keeping them in a box and they can't really find the love that they deserve. So dating other groups, but most notably white guys, is probably the best option for them. But this white guy has noticed something. He noticed that black women who approach him, they only like him because he's white, not because he's a special person or because he's doing anything in particular. He's getting white privilege. And he's actually tired of it. And it's pretty interesting to hear what he has to say. I'll go ahead and play that clip now and then we'll weigh in on it. But guys, make sure that you're somewhere where you can hear this and weigh in on this because what he has to say is quite powerful.
No, stop living in your fantasy world that white guys are somehow perfect. I'm just so sick and tired of it. Because I was approached by a black woman recently through social media. She said she liked me. I was like, okay. I took her out for a date. And the whole date, was just her basically fawning over me. Not because of who I am, because I'm actually a shit person. I'm not going to lie. I'm not I really don't think I'm a great individual. I messed up a lot in my life, and I regret it. And though I'm trying to improve, I'm in no way worthy of this kind of flattery. I'm not deserving of anything like it. And the whole thing was because I was white. So, to say I was offended, yeah, I think I was. Because that's the only thing that mattered. Was the fact that I'm white. We are not the best dating option. Dead serious. There's other people out there. And I know for a fact, black women, there are black men who are, as just in character, are better than I am. They're nicer than I am. They have a superior disposition when in public. Much more patient than I am. I want black women to have a lot more self-respect than they do now. Kind of just like worshiping white guys. Again, we aren't deserving of any kind of flattery. We're no better than black men or Hispanic men or Asian men. A lot of us have personal issues. gripes we still have yet to deal with.
Wow, that was a lot to unpack, right? And what the guy is saying. Number one, shout out to him for being honest about himself. He seems to, I don't know if he's living in a small place where the closet is like right there, but I mean, you probably could tell like he's not doing the best. And he's quite honest about a situation, but he's actually offended that a black woman is not liking him for him, but liking him for the fact that he's white. Now, I mean, I will wonder why he would feel that way. And I think I understand this. If a black woman likes you because you're white and not because of who you are, that pretty much means that any white guy would be able to take her from you. Okay? And he's not saying that, but that's pretty much what that means. You know, you're not, I in no way I feel special. I'm just a white guy. You'll take any white guy. So any white guy to be better than me. If I date you, you would just do the same thing with him. And you'd pretty much just be tossed around here and there. And that's the same situation. I mean, because I've been liked by white girls who just specifically like black guys. And I always tell brothers, if you're dealing with a woman that specifically likes black men, I don't care what race she is, if her dealing is only with black men, that's something that you want to question. Why is that? All right. And that's the same thing for black women who only like white guys. Why is that? Because in reality, not all black people are the same. Not all white people are the same. And you have these sisters who will refuse to date black men or will talk down on brothers and stuff like that. And typically what happens is they just go to any white guy and they just are glad to get him. And you can tell that this guy is not probably the most, formally educated person or is doing the best or anything like that. Which kind of goes to show that when sisters are dating out, what kind of white men are they attracting? I mean, because if you look at him, a black man that's in that same situation is not going to get black women thirsting over him. All right, let's just be real. It's going to be you scrubby, you broke, you're living in a small bedroom. You're out there struggling. I can do bad all by myself. But when it's zaddy, he's just coming up. Oh, well, he's just getting together. We can work it out. And this is what the guy is saying. Like, hey, I'm a bum. I don't have anything going for me. And you're treating me like I'm something special because I'm a white guy. And I think we can unpack this. This is what a lot of brothers have been saying. And I mean, I get it. If you want to date somebody because, you want to try something different or you feel culturally you're more closer to them because of your goals I could try to understand that because let's say, for example, you're a black woman and you like things like goth or you like things like classical music or you like things like like you're a gamer or something like that. All right. Those situations, you might not be able to find a lot of black men in those areas. So I understand it. But if you're just somebody that's just searching for guys on dating apps and you're just matching with guys because they're white, which is typically what, some sisters are out there doing, you're pretty much embarrassing yourself. And I mean, at least this guy is nice enough to understand that because you see this all the time in Africa, man. Like you go to Africa, I'll tell this story. I was in Johannesburg in Sandton and one of the better clubs. And I just seen this one white guy and I don't think this black girl knew who he was, but she was just like dancing on him, heck, real nasty. And it was just really probably because he was just a white guy. And if he really wanted to be mean, he could just always accept these dates from black women and he could just have sex with them and toss them up and stuff like that and just pretty much, get, free whatever from them. And a lot of white guys go to Africa and they do clean up. A lot of, white guys go to the DR or to Haiti and they do clean up because they know that they're white and they're going to have our privilege. So, I mean, I have a lot of respect for the guy being honest. And lastly, brothers, it works both ways. You have you brothers out there that are out there, getting your dumpster dive on with the white woman or the Asian woman who is in the same situation or worse as the black woman, but you're bigging her up too. So let's not act like it don't work both ways, because you got brothers bigging up other races of women that are doing the same thing. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. What do you think? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell on the video. Check out my new store. The link is there. Look at this. The Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, man. On sale right now. You brothers really got to cop one of these, man. I'm pushing this in 2020. I'm really excited to have these. You brothers out there are doing a lot more than what people give you credit for. I mean, you listen to the white guy. He was always talking about, man, black men are not what, people say they are, So brothers, go out here, buy this shirt, cop this shirt. Let everybody know how black men are perfect. You are a brother out there. You're glad to be that. You're proud to be who you are. You're not taking no stuff from people. And the buffoonery remains an all-time high, brother. So peace out. Respect you brothers out there. And as you know, buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.
So that's been my time for today. Shout out to all the brothers out there. Really appreciate you. Before we get out of here, make sure you go to the first link here and get your Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, man. Like I said, black men have been getting hated on for so long. And right now, you can walk anywhere in the world. And if you have this on, think about it. If you're going out talking to a female, you're going out talking to somebody at your job, that's the perfect swag shirt to have on. Black Men Are Perfect, right? We got them in all sizes and colors. Make sure you order that, support the platform. And this is a way that you're going to be able to tell people, I'm proud to be a black man. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to have this swag. And I'm telling you, when you wear this, people are going to be like, oh my God, that right there is the truth. So make sure you pick up one of those. Also subscribe, hit the bell, and all of that on the channel. I really appreciate you for watching this video. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.